So look, I figured I'd do something different, and I figured I would give you a crypto rundown. Let me know if you like this, and I'll continue to do them. I figured I would just take 10 of the top stories happening in the market, basically just go over them, simply touch on them, and then also put the links in the description so that you can go deeper into it if you find something of interest. Remember, news is what moves the market. First up, we've got crypto YouTuber launches Celsius class action lawsuit. Now, that YouTuber would be none other than Bitboy Crypto. Influencer Bitboy issued a class action lawsuit against Celsius due to his funds being frozen. So we had the Luna issue, then we had the Celsius issue. And look, when the market gets tough, you start to see a lot of these cryptocurrencies start to fail with different malfunctions and things like that. But look, my take on this is when it comes to a lawsuit, if there's going to be someone doing a class action lawsuit, then you probably likely want it to be Ben or Bitboy, as most people know him as, because he's a big figure in this space. I think the second largest crypto YouTube channel there is out there. So I believe he can probably rally up as many people as anyone can. So want to touch on that. Looks like Bitboy is not happy. So next, and this one is very interesting. Dogecoin disaster lawsuit accuses Elon Musk of crypto pyramid scheme. So from the title, you can probably guess what this is. But in brief, basically, Keith Johnson is representing a group of individuals who have lost money trading Dogecoin since April of this year. So here's the thing. Look, this is a blame game. I've said it several times. At the end of the day, I know Dogecoin's making moves or trying to do different things, but it's a meme coin, right? Started out as a meme coin, and as for now, it pretty much still is. So I've never blamed someone else for what I've done in crypto, just period. So to have a lawsuit, to each their own, but it's hard to blame Elon Musk because of his tweets about it. I mean, for goodness sakes, people came up with coins like Floki Inu and things like that based off of Elon Musk and his dog's name. So who is really to blame on this? Just short and sweet. Just my opinion on that. So for the next one, we've got margin call for micro strategy might just be around the corner. Here's why. So this one, there's been a lot of talk about this for a while. And of course, MicroStrategies and Michael Saylor, who looked possessed when he was buying up Bitcoin like crazy, he's actually become a champion for Bitcoin and really had a lot of talks with other big-time investors. So I think he's been helpful for Bitcoin. A lot of talk about at $21,000, there would be a margin call. Now, he recently said that's not the case. He will just take out more debt and he'll be fine on his position. So that remains to be seen. But I do think what is important and why people should stay up on top of this is if it does happen, the amount of Bitcoin that MicroStrategies does have, it is going to beat this market up. So, the company previously borrowed $205 million from Silvergate Capital. And they've been borrowing for a while. So just keep that in mind. This news really makes a difference, and it will hurt the market if that does happen. So we got Jake Paul blames Joe Biden for plummeting crypto prices. Well, check this out. Isn't someone always to blame? I mean, at the end of the day, it's a cycle. Now, in my opinion, regardless who is in office, you're going to have some ups and downs. I don't really want to get political. But at the end of the day, it's Jake Paul's opinion. Salute to him. I think there is a bigger issue just in general with the economy that's been going on for years, kicking the can down the road. And yes, it's come to cost us. And I would have no doubt that some things that have happened within the administration have certainly, and the Fed although the Fed's not supposed to be political, that have happened have just caused this, so, or been a part of it at least. So it is what it is. Next, we have got SEC reviewing whether crypto exchanges have adequate measures to prevent insider trading. As far as insider trading, well, it happens in traditional markets. So I would have to assume that in crypto, it's probably a little bit easier at this point. No doubt. Now, do exchanges have it covered? No, probably not. This is always going to be a battle in any market. In crypto, it probably lends itself a little bit more to it because there just easily is insiders. There's no doubt about that. So next we've got crypto giant Kraken offers 4 months pay for employees who don't agree with its libertarian principles to leave. I think that pretty much, states it for itself. The program is dubbed Jet Ski, and employees have until June the 20th to take part. So the New York Times reported. You know what? I bet a lot of people would like this in the traditional world, if you will, if they don't agree with something to leave. But the truth is, most people will probably remain there because they like the paycheck, right? Next, another article from Yahoo Finance. Ethereum maximalist Mark Cuban says the crypto crash reminds him of Warren Buffett's advice, and I love this advice. When the tide goes out, you can see who is skinny dipping. Now, that's what they usually say. It's skinny dipping, but right here it says swimming naked. Even right now, there's a lot of people not talking about crypto right now because the market's down. That's traditionally how it goes, and it just comes with it. A lot of people that appeared to be in good shape are not in great shape right now. And that happens in any market, right? So that's what he means by that. And you can certainly tell. Those who were prepared and were really about that life, if you will, well, they're not really concerned because they also have a plan of how you will conduct yourself in a bear market as well. It's all about strategy. All about strategy. We've got 2 more. Bill Gates says crypto and NFTs are a sham. Look, we've heard this forever. We got Warren Buffett who said it's rat poisoning. Bill Gates says it's a sham. Well, I will tell you this. Microsoft has a number of blockchain patents. And now cryptocurrency and blockchain are not the exact same thing, but they're incorporated right together somewhat. So at the end of the day, this is just talk. Who cares? That's the way I look at it. Who cares? And it's all about your agenda. So, whatever. And the last one, we just touch on price real quick. As far as the price analysis, 0.75%, 75 basis points, that is, of an interest rate hike yesterday from the Fed in Jerome Powell's announcement. Now, as I thought we would get, we got a little bit of a relief rally, and I actually said that in yesterday's video, and now it's come back down, which I said at some point, I think we're going to see, Bitcoin go under 20,000. Now, maybe it won't stay there long, but I think we will see it dip. And always be careful when people just say buy the dip and don't talk about a plan. Be very, very careful. All right. So just want to point that out. So prices in general right now, everyone's trying to find out what's going on in the market. No one has all the answers. If they say they do, they're just making it up. No one has all the answers. So those are really the main pieces of information today. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'll put the links to these articles in the description. And also, I'll start to update, if you like this sort of information, I'll start to update you on upcoming actual events, whether it be the hard fork for Cardano and things like that, because that news really, really helps. And if you just jot these things down, you'll be able to see where a coin, certainly in this market, right, you want to try to take advantage of everything you can. So you'll be able to do that if you have the information. So I just want to quickly touch on those. I just figured putting it all together so you don't have to search through all these articles would help, and I can expand upon it if you want. Thank you very much for checking out the channel. Make sure check out some of my other content, and I will see you next time.